One more couch video. Really quick one though. Wonder Woman director Patty Jenkins furious at Warner Brothers for ruining Wonder Woman 1984. Oh, didn't you write and direct it though? And I know that we've already kind of talked about this previously. Who am I? I'm Mecca. I'm a consumer advocate. And I yell. Normally I'm not out here in this setup. Normally it's a little better, but it's late. It's very, very late. This story, this is more rehash of what we've already talked about with Wonder Woman, but yeah, studio notes. Here's what I said last time, though. I believe I said maybe she should have listened. Maybe they needed more studio notes. You know, maybe they needed to nix some of the openings. It had what, 17 opening scenes. You had the Amazon island that I could never pronounce that people are going to be mad at me for. You had the mall. I'm sure there are a couple other opening sequences. You have, wow, Patty Jenkins. Hello, Patty Jenkins. This year in CinemaCon seems to have heated up. Oh yeah, it did. It's been a tough year for movies in general, what with the coof still raging. And the resulting delays in the film releases or shootings. Streaming platforms, meanwhile, seem to have been ruling the roost. Several creatives have expressed displeasures at the way big studios have handled their work. One of them is Patty Jenkins, director of the blockbuster film Wonder Woman, who lashed out at Warner Bros. For the way they released the sequel of the film. See, we got this article last year, though, or something really similar, unless she's still pissed. She's probably still pissed. Highlights. Why was she furious? Will Jenkins team up with the studio again? Find out on the next exciting Batman episode. No, that only works for Batman. It doesn't really work very well for Wonder Woman. Is it more Super Frenzy? It might be more Super Frenzy. We'll have Rob cut something in when I make him edit this one.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice.
Why was Patty Jenkins furious? Pray tell, why? When asked at CinemaCon about what she thought about the theatrical day and date release of Wonder Woman 1984, she said, it was the best choice and a bunch of bad choices at the moment. She also termed the whole thing as a heartbreaking experience. Because this is one of the few that was released day and date. Wasn't it? Yep. Hello, Patty Jenkins. Wow, that's a Foley's 1998 top that she's got on there. Ooh. Due to Warner Brothers' apprehension towards the coof, which didn't seem to have a fixed ending date. Yeah, when? 2 weeks in and like, what, we're 3 years later now? So it's 2073 and we're still... you know that's what's going to happen too. That is totally satirical. And not real actual information. Don't you pin a comment on me, YouTube. The studio set Wonder Woman 1984 to the streaming platform as well as in theaters. This resulted in the movie opening to only $16 million at the box office in comparison to the previous Wonder Woman movie. I don't know if people would have still just skipped this one though. Really? Would have they skipped it though? In comparison, the previous Wonder Woman movie had garnered $103 million. Moreover, because of the film's availability on the streaming platform, the movie was also pirated. It was detrimental to the... How can you prove that people who pirated it, though, would have actually paid for a ticket? That was always the big criticism about piracy in the gaming industry. And Gabe Newell, from the creator of Steam and all the Valve stuff, actually said, piracy isn't a problem. You just have to set a proper price point and give the quality for that price point that people will pay. So in the case of like a movie, how many people were really wanting to go out in December before people were having, you know, the pokey pokes, before people were getting all that really settled, before things were opening up? How many people were really wanting to go out? It opened on Christmas Day. Do you think a lot of people were talking about it who pirated it? I am not so sure that people actually care, because Shang-Chi's been sitting on certain bays in certain places, and I've had zero urge to watch that. I've also had zero urge to go to the freaking theater to go and see that one. But I did actually want to go and see Wonder Woman. I did want to get off my butt and see Gal Gadot. However, we didn't have to because it was available on HBO Max, which did get added into those totals. However, Gal Gadot, I believe, was pretty pissed about the pricing. Wasn't she one of the people with the Warner? Rob will add that in post. A lot of people from Warner were pretty upset that their movies had that same day and date release because of their back end deals. And even Scarlett Johansson had sued Disney over on Disney's end, not Warner, for the same crap. How'd Shang-Chi's box office do, by the way? That one still did okay-ish, right? I mean, it's still like, what, the third lowest of all the Marvel movies over for Disney. But it was released only in the theaters. And like I said, I think people, if they really, really genuinely want to go and see something, they're going to see something. Come hell or high water, come coof or no coof, come streaming or no streaming, they're gonna want to see it. And here's the other thing: Dune is out on something. Don't go and look for it. Don't you go and look for it. Wait and watch it totally legally if you're going to watch it, if you know what I mean. I don't want to watch Dune. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to get my butt out of my office or anywhere to go and watch Dune. Due to the apprehension, the movie resulted opening to 16.7 million. In comparison, the previous was 103. Okay. It was detrimental to the movie, and Warner Brothers ruined it. While the director seems displeased with the whole Wonder Woman experience, she has not expressed anything to that effect. What she has expressed is the feeling about making movies for streaming platforms. Ooh, I'm not a fan of day and date. I hope to avoid it forever, she said, referring to the simultaneous release of films in theaters and streaming platforms or as home videos. Jenkins believes that it's not the same thing, paying for a movie on a streaming service. She also said she makes movies for the big screen experience. It does feel different. It feels cheaper. It feels like I'm watching a pay-per-view thing, you know, that is just a little lower tier. You know, it's just a little lower tier. You're paying for the pay-per-view wrestling event because you can't afford to fly there and see it live, and it's like a little, maybe it's a higher tier thing, maybe it's a different sort of tier. Like, the movie is something you're going to go to the theater and see and experience with everybody, and the pay-per-view stuff is for like the sports and the boxing. It feels like pay-per-view, doesn't it? It feels like we're bringing back pay-per-view with this day-and-date streaming crap. When asked if she would direct a movie for Netflix, she said, "I won't make one." Oh, wow. We suppose the talented filmmaker's mind is set. She probably will, though, if she's not making any more for anybody else. I bet that'll... And I'll be doing a video in a couple of years. Patty Jenkins just signs a 3-picture deal for Netflix. You know, it'll be 2 months from now. I am Mecca, and tell me what you guys think in the comments section below. Shang-Chi, did you like it? Did you not like it? What about Wonder Woman? I thought it was... No to Wonder Woman 84. See you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!